How do you run? McDonald's is the answer. I hope that is the one. Yes. Much it's filet of fish, one of their best burgers with corn and water because I didn't have water when I was running. And let's complete this order. Welcome to Singapore. I know nobody cares about Singapore because Singapore is a very common destination. I just came back from a run, got a shower, and abhi hum jayenge. We will get our protein, carb-rich meal because post-run, stopping the muscle breakdown is the utmost important thing to me. So let's go do that, get our kebabs, and then I'll catch up with you. That was a nice chat. So the hotel guy, he is a descendant of one of the Indian families around, and so he is a descendant of family from Tamil Nadu. It was a nice chat with him. This gentleman was called Jesh. He was nice to me. I hope he waives off my card loss fee because I went for a run, and so that run ended up costing me $20, which was supposed to be free क्योंकि मैंने अपना room access key card घुमा दिया. Just Ashish things. But anyways, let's keep going. This is the life I pretty much wanted. When I was booking my tickets to Singapore, so it was actually due to some work. Ended up being a solo trip later on, and mind you, I did come alone, and I'm going back alone, so technically it's still a solo trip. Had some work, so let's go get our breakfast, and hopefully I'll be back on a layover very soon. This gentleman is waiting for us. Let's just wave at him. This is the place behind. Turkish kebab roll. काफ़ी मशक्क़त के बाद ढूंढने के बाद I finally reached there, and let's see what are we ordering. I think I'm ordering kebab bowl. Thank you. Have a good day. Alright guys, that's our meal, and we go back to our hotel, watch some F1, enjoy our meal, and then we decide हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं. And we are back to our hotel. Hi. Honestly, I came here with almost no clothes. Just a white t-shirt, white and black t-shirt, a clothes, a running shoe, and my summers. That's all. So I was in Delhi before this, and I was staying there for about 7 to 8 days, preparing with my friends for the sim check. And सारे कपड़े गंदे हो गए, so I have to ship them all back. Welcome to my humble room once again. Honestly, I have the energy, it's just my brain's bandwidth is just not there. Sim check के बाद I am so freaking tired. I really want a rest. एक दो दिन का, then I should be fine. I'm in Singapore, and most people would dream of being here, but honestly, I couldn't care any less about the city because right now I achieved something, but I also lost something. I am in an identity crisis now, and I didn't think that I would feel things this way. So, but here we are. So the thing is, I had my sim check with my airline, and I passed. बहुत मेहनत की यार उसके लिए, बहुत पढ़ाई किया. It was 1 month of a lot of cortisol. I climbed that mountain. I did the summit. Now I'm getting down, but what happened is in that process I was waiting about a year for the sim check and for the airline joining. Initially I had my tentative given to me was July 2026. So I had my life planned out until 2026. कि apps आ जाएंगे, हर महीने एक ट्रैक कर लूँगा. I would have built a good social media presence by then, multiplied it by blah blah. A lot of plan changes would be required, and I had no time to recalibrate. I I gave the sim check on the 8th, and the 9th I was on board a plane. I didn't even know the result, so it was while I was at the airport, just about to board the aircraft, I found out the result that I passed. I was happy, of course. I celebrated a lot. I shared it with you guys on the internet, on Instagram stories. I called my mom, I called my parents. They were incredibly happy and proud of me. But it triggered a chain reaction. I mean, that day was all good and fine, but even till now, it hadn't sank in me that I passed the sim check and I'm going to join an airline. And I will be finally becoming an airline pilot. But what about the rest of the things I want to do with my life? Now, I don't know how will I deal with all of that. Abhi Singapore mein to hu, so the first day I helped my sister buy her things. It was an hectic day. The next day I didn't want to go out anywhere, but reluctantly it was Sunday, and the day after my sister was going to start her college, so she wasn't going to be available. That is today. So आज Monday से. So we went to Universal. Singapore आने पे वो मस्त होता है. It was quite fun. I loved it. Yeah, that's about it. Sim check was a rock. I mean, all this time I used to think operating under stress is a good sign. But to all the people who think stress is good, I mean, it's good. You can definitely perform under cortisol. You can definitely study leaps and bounds and outperform everyone in cortisol. I've done that. That's how I cracked my airline written examination. I used to wake up 6 in the morning, sleep at 12. I operated purely under cortisol. Purely. And I thought that was my prime. This time I figured out how it feels like to be able to work efficiently, not needing to study the whole day, yet performing better than what I did last time. What that essentially means is the rest of your body, your diet, your sleep, your fitness, all of that needs to be in tone, in shape, so that you can experience what it is like hard working without cortisol. And to be honest, that felt so wrong to me. मुझे ऐसा लगता था ये हो क्या रहा है, stress क्यों नहीं है? I was studying more efficiently. I didn't need to sleep only 5 hours off. I was sleeping 7 to 8 hours a day. I was eating clean. I was working out. And yet I was able to study more than I wanted to. I was able to exceed my daily targets. That made me so strong that studying came off naturally to me and मुझे stress ही नहीं हो रहा था. I could feel कि मैं पहले जैसा stress में operate नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Stress is good. Stress can be good. But I have this thing that wait until you experience the non-stressful side or the more efficient side of working hard. That's your prime, and that's how it things should be, whatever you are doing. You don't need to lose your hairs over an examination. Anything in life. You can live healthy and still work hard and still grow. That's the message I wanted to give and I was holding on to for a while. I finally passed it on, and I believe when somebody takes note of this, and even if one person is able to change their lives from whatever I have spoken out today, that's a win for me. That'll be all. I think I must see some of Singapore at least. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Love you guys.